Hello, hello, hello. I am live. What is going on here? Trying to stay warm here. Trying to give you all some time to get on. It's gonna get on my computer here and just search around Facebook. Hello. How are you? Let me know who you are. Happy Sunday. How's it going? Like I promised, I said I was going to come back. Hi, how are you? It's Super Bowl Sunday. If you're all out there watching it, I'm not. How are you, Miss Elizabeth? Are you watching the Super Bowl game? I'm not. I was. Sore. Aw. You sore? Are you having a flare up? Hello, welcome, welcome. Let me know that you're out there. CBST. Oh, haven't heard of that. Hi, Michelle. How are you? I'm gonna watch. I'm flare up bones and skin. Yeah. Ugh. Well, you take it easy and take care of yourself, and don't overdo anything, Elizabeth. Us Lupies gotta take care of ourselves and take care of each other because these lupus flare ups, terrible. You having one too, Michelle? It seemed like the winter months. When we are having the most flare-ups. I'm not sure because of the coldness, the temperature, the weather is constantly changing from warm to cold and freezing. Knitting, I'm working on oh, I do not know how to knit, but I tried one time before. My aunt started me on crocheting. I would love to crochet, learn how to crochet. So I just get relaxation by just putting the needle through the thread and just doing crochet. I'm not making anything in particular. I just love to crochet. It's kind of calming. But I do want to get a hobby, something to do. Or do you guys have a hobby? Besides, I know you said you are knitting. What hobbies do you all do to occupy, try to relieve the stress of lupus? What do you all do out there? I see. I am sorry. I am actually, I'm doing YouTube live. My husband. Shh.
Okay, bye.
Bye. That was my husband. He actually FaceTimed me. Sorry. He was like, he moved from the couch to the bedroom. Sometimes you sleep here. That's a hobby in itself. I tell you, my bed, like I've said many times before, my bed is my best friend. I saw someone say they paint. Um, I was actually try like I would love to crochet. What else would I would like to do as a hobby just to keep my mind off of? Mm, I don't have any hobbies. All yarn, crochet, spinning, mostly knit dolls and toys. Oh wow! There was a loopy. I follow this girl on Instagram, and she has lupus. She knits. I agree. My bed and my doggy, Miss Luna, my best friend. She actually knits like lupus knitting caps and scarves and things, and cause she doesn't work, so she sells those in order to make income. But they are so beautiful. But they, she makes them like with a butterfly design or anything lupus inspired. So that's her gift and also her hobbies to knit things for the lupus community. Welcome. How are you? But I been taking it easy. I've been having some heart palpitations today. So I don't know what that's all about. I'm trying to see which camera I need to look at, but I've been having some heart palpitations and not so much aches and pains, but my heart, like if I do a certain movement, my heart flutters a little bit. So sucks. Sucks, 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 sucks. I hate lupus. Because you never know how you're going to feel from one minute to the next or from the next day to the other, because you can be fine today, flare up in full blast tomorrow. You can be in a flare up today, and tomorrow you be like, okay, let's go out, let's go have fun. That's why it's hard for me to plan things with my friends and family, because I never know when I'm going to be sick. So I'm actually now at my brother's house relaxing because I have to help my family tomorrow do some work. So then after we do that, I am going home to my husband and kids in my own bed. Okay. So tell me where you all from out there. Where are you from, Elizabeth? And also, how is the weather where you are? Oh wow, in Texas. So you have a problem with your kidneys and your lungs. Whenever I'm in a flare up, I get shortness of breath, and they gave me an inhaler Symbicort for that. And I assume it's my kidneys, but no one has diagnosed me as having the kidney. A cold front came through Monday. No, through today. Yeah, I guess it will be heading this way because I'm in Georgia. It was actually nice today. Well, it rained this morning. Oh yeah, it's always cold up there and snowing. You take Pro Air, yeah. I was on Pro Air before. Then they put me on the Symbicort, which is for the steroids. So I take the Symbicort whenever I need it. And gosh, can't trace the bones. I'm sure. I am sure. I just can't wait until the springtime comes. But then we have to deal with all the pollination and the UV rays from the sun. Because I love to be outside. When it's warm outside, I love outdoors. But this sun does not love us, I tell you. It would cause us to have a flare up in a minute. I'm trying to see. I'm looking here. Dry here. The sun makes me sick. Yes. Yes, I agree. I don't know. One day I was sitting outside on at the edge of my driveway, playing with my little puppy. And I mean, it was like I had on long sleeves and I had on a hat. But that night, oh my God, I was sick. I had fevers that night. But even though I had on long sleeves, I can still feel the UV rays like burning through my skin through my shirt. And that night I was sick. I was like in the bed sick. And I was just like miserable. But I don't know. My doctor always said, well, you need the vitamin D. Of course, you get the vitamin D from the sun. And if you go in the sun, you get a flare up. So I'm like, so what are you going to do, doc? So they like give me vitamin D supplements. So whenever I'm very achy, I take those the vitamin D tablet, and normally it helps out with all of the how the sun can cause us to be in flare up. You know, I don't understand why they can't correlate those together. UV rays, sun, flare up. I'm gonna look that up one. I'm gonna actually do a Google search to find out why that actually happens because it's terrible. Lupus. I have, a, I have an electric throat. I'm cold, so I have like an electric. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I have an electric throw on me because I am my wife. Same here. I thought it's my Wi-Fi too. I don't know what's going on. I don't. It keeps cutting off on me as well. So I don't know. Get together. Yes, they are amazing. This is like a throw, so it's not big as an electric blanket. I got my daughter who had Raynaud. She's always cold fingers, cold hands, a fingers, hand, toes. I have her electric blanket, and it's like super warm. So this little throw here is just enough to keep me warm, but I'm always cold. So I know, aren't they so comfortable? And I just love my thing. I just love my blanket. I love blankets, period. So I have my electric throw, and I have my Atlanta Falcon blanket on as well. Even though we did not make the Super Bowl, but I still have my Atlanta Falcons blanket on tonight. So I'm trying to stay warm as much as I can. Hello, welcome, welcome. How often do you all go to? I'm so glad I found your page. Sometimes, oh, yeah, I do, and I do. I have kids. Of course, they are grown. I have a husband. You know, we still hang out, but and have fun together sometimes. But my kids, they are grown. They are. My oldest daughter will be 25, and my youngest one would be 19. Of course, when your kids are grown or that age, not with my family tonight is because my mom and dad. I'm from like a very small town south. Yeah. Oh. So do you have anyone like to help you when you are in flare ups or you're not able to do anything? Do you have help? Have like friends or family or someone just to come by sometimes and check on you? This is for Michelle. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, guys. Ouch. This blanket is hot. It's burning my back. I'm sorry. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, important. But when I feel like saying, okay, it's time to take it easy. You're doing too much. You're overdoing it. Listen to your bodies because it will not steer you in the wrong direction. Because I had to learn it the hard way. I would constantly push myself. Oh my gosh. Now I'm getting hot. Sorry. I would constantly push myself and push myself to